Welcome to the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn, Cross Country Mortgage. I am the Lone Ranger, and I welcome you to my radio show. This is a show that we talk about how to buy real estate, how to sell real estate, how to refinance your home, whether refinancing your home is the right thing to do. We also discuss ways that you can save money when purchasing a home or getting a mortgage. You know, you could use my home program, which is Homeownership Made Easy, and that's designed to help law enforcement, first responders, teachers, nurses, healthcare workers get into a home and save thousands of dollars. You know, we are the official lender for Advent Health. We are the official lender for the Fraternal Order of Police. We're the official order for several of the, we're the official lender for several of the unions for teachers. And if you have any questions about that, you want to know how to save money, if you fall into any of those categories, feel free to give me a call at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. This show, we also talk about how to invest in real estate. So here's the thing, okay? I am not a Harvard graduate. I am not a financial wizard. Here's what I am. I'm really good at money. I understand money. I don't think most of you understand how money works. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. What I'm trying to tell you is that money can compound itself much easier than you think it can. You don't have to make the most money to retire with the most money. But what happens is, as a society today, we have become so used to feeling like we need certain things that we forget about what's going to happen tomorrow. And we're relying on our federal government to send us a Social Security check that you don't know is going to be there then. And to be honest with you, you don't want to live based on that lifestyle. So based on what I've done, I was able to amass a lot of money in investing in real estate. So I teach you how to invest in real estate the easy way, because most of us think, oh my God, to be an investor in real estate, I got to buy, 25 homes and become a property manager. Hey, listen, I ain't into any of that stuff. That is not my deal, right? But I show you how to buy a property, live in the property, get a great rate on your mortgage, put minimal amount down, keep that home, eventually rent it. Do it again. Eventually rent it. Do it again. And all you need to do is do that 5 times. 5 times. Now, here's the thing. You got to have a house to live in anyway, right? You have to have a house to live in. So you either own the home and make money on it, or you continue to rent and make your landlord rich. So as a landlord, I appreciate all of you guys that are putting money in my bank accounts. I love you for it. But I'm committed to helping you understand what I did so that you too can reap the rewards and retire with some wealth. So if you follow my leapfrog program, I show you how to do these steps 5 times. You will own 5 properties. Within 20 to 21 years, they will all be free and clear. You heard me. Even though you're buying properties over the next 15 years, all of them will be paid for in 21 years. That's right. If you follow my program, you got to follow my steps, okay? It's not that difficult. But here's what happens. In 20 to 21 years, you own 5 properties. They're all free and clear. You're making between $15,000 and $20,000 a month in rental income. And there's no mortgage on them. So you're not paying taxes on all the equity that you have sitting there. It's a great way to make money. You only pay the taxes on it when you sell the property. That's it. So now, let's just think about this. You've got about $2.1 million worth of property. And I show you my formula. You buy it now, and we only are using 3% appreciation, not 15% like we saw here last year. 3% steady appreciation. Raise your rents by 3% per year. You will amass tons of wealth. You'll always have a pool of people that maybe are just like you. They'll never own a home. They'll always be renting. But I can show you how you can change that cycle so that you too can experience the joy in life of having something for you when you're ready to retire. And so many of you just don't get it. And you're driving around and you're listening to me right now, or you're working in the workshop, or whatever it is you're doing right now. And you're saying, yeah, you know something, I'd really like to do that someday. But here's the difference. The difference is people that are successful act now. You're better off to act now and make a mistake than to have analysis paralysis. Well, I want to wait till I pay that debt off. Well, I want to buy my motorhome first. Oh, I really need that 80-inch screen TV. Boy, I'd sure like a George Foreman waffle maker. You know, whatever it is that you want, you have to set your priorities. And the problem with people today is they want the immediate gratification instead of the delayed gratification, which is so much greater. So if you sat down right now and you made a list of the things that you truly want in life, and then I asked you to show me on your daily calendar how much time are you devoting to achieving that goal that you say is the biggest thing in your life, I'll bet you don't spend any time at all on it. I bet you don't spend any, and if you do spend any time, I bet it's not that much. But if you completely devoted yourself to achieving the big thing, what would that do for you? What would that lifestyle look like for you? 407-706-3313, 407-706-3313. Or if you want to apply for a mortgage with me, I'd be honored to help you either purchase or refinance a home. You just go to webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. And my team and I will help walk you through the process. I am a direct mortgage lender. We are in all 50 states. I am one of the top producers, not only in Central Florida for mortgages, but I'm one of the top producers in the country. Now, I didn't get to that point because of not knowing what I'm doing and not giving people the right advice. I promise I will never give you any advice that is self-serving to me. I don't need one more transaction in order to pay my bills. What I do need is your trust that I've got your back, that you can trust that if I tell you that this is how I do it, that's how I do it. And there's not a lot of people in business these days that you can truly trust. I certainly am not finding it to be the case. But you want to give me an opportunity to help you? It would be a joy to help you. 407-706-3313. That's my personal cell phone number. You call that number and I will respond to you. You may get a text from me or my team to get the process started for you because they watch my cell phone, but that is my personal cell phone, and you can call it 407-706-3313 or apply online at We Bring You Home. You want to get into my wealth building seminar? Get into my wealth building seminar. It's going to be a Zoom meeting on March the 11th. That's March the 11th at 6 p.m. But in order to get into that program, you must download documents first, because this is not one of those get-rich-quick programs, guys. If that's what you're thinking and that's what you want, don't attend my program. It's not for you. This is about me laying down a foundation for wealth. This is not buy my CDs. This is not come to a bunch of my classes. This is me showing you what I did to amass wealth in this market. 407-706-3313. Go to my website at webringyouhome.com. It's easy to remember, webringyouhome.com. Go to the events page and you can register for my class. If you're a real estate agent, I'm having an advanced mortgage strategy class for realtors only on December the 25th at 10 a.m. That will be also a registration, and you can go to my website. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with a little bit more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show. And just stay tuned, and we're going to talk a little bit more about construction loans and how we can find a way to make sure that we are the winning offer when making the next transaction that we want to buy. Because quite frankly, there's not enough inventory out there for all of us. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how you can win.